Hi, 7th grade. I want to show you guys something I'm pretty proud of that I made. And actually, if you can open it up too. So I'm in pixlr.com/old/editor. I'm using their old editor that you may have learned from either me or Mr. Filoramo. And I'm going to open this Earth Layers Pixlr. Okay, so what I did, I'm going to close the navigator and close the history and close the promotion and expand the layers. What I did was combine all four pieces of data that we've looked at so far. So I combined the four maps, and I'm going to unlock this layer by double clicking on it. And basically what I can do if I click down here in toggle layer settings, I can change how transparent or opaque each layer is. So watch. If I click on the seafloor age layer, I can decide how visible that is. If I click on the volcano layer, I can decide how visible that is. Those are the red dots, the big red dots. The earthquake layer, which is pretty important, I can either get rid of it or make it fully visible or something in between, hopefully. Elevation, I can move that layer. So play around with this and keep this open. I think that the most important data is probably earthquakes, number one, then maybe a tie between volcanoes and seafloor for second, and then elevation I think is the least useful probably, but it's still useful. So what you have to do now is go to your Google Drawing, which combines all four of them. So I just took a screenshot of my Pixlr. And what I want you to do is combine all the information that you've had so far. Let's just do black lines for now. Basically, any place that you think there's a tectonic plate boundary, I want you to draw it. This was a really obvious one because it was in like almost all of them. Make sure it's thick, please. And I'm going to keep adding what I drew on previous days. And as I do, the goal, what you're going to start to see is closed plates. Like I'm going to see if I can close, let me see if I can close in Africa here. I think there was maybe, there's some stuff here. So maybe, I'm not sure if it goes this way or, basically what I can end up with is separated tectonic plates, not just their edges, but I think this is a plate right here. This is a little tectonic plate that moves on its own right there. So that's a plate. I know this from my own knowledge, but India is actually its own tectonic plate. So as I add lines, I'm going to start to see the tectonic plates take form. And my goal is to have a certain number of, to divide up the world into different tectonic plates. And I will give you the number. I'll tell you the number in the assignment. And just keep chopping up Earth until it's divided up into all these different plates. That's it for today. Thanks.